Would you trust a stranger who offers you a ride on a quiet country road? Have you ever imagined that a short lift could be your final destination? Today's story is about a man who picked up young women, strangled them, and left their bodies resting gently among the trees. No cameras, no witnesses, no mercy. Warning: the following is a true crime story, with disturbing and graphic details. If you are a fan of terrifying real-life mysteries, please subscribe. The darkness only gets deeper. Between 1971 and 1974, in the peaceful countryside of Western Germany, particularly in the Münsterland region, police began to notice a chilling pattern. Young women were vanishing, only to be found days later, lifeless, strangled, and eerily arranged in remote fields or forests. The first victim was in her mid-20s, last seen hitchhiking on a rural road. 2 days later, her body was discovered in a distant field. She was lying flat on her back, arms stretched out, eyes wide open, as if she had stared death in the face. There were no signs of sexual assault, no signs of robbery, just a quiet, deliberate murder. Then it happened again. Another woman, heading to a nearby town, disappeared. A week later, her corpse was found nearly 60 kilometers away. Her right arm was oddly bent upward, like a final gesture of surrender, or a silent scream nobody heard. By 1974, 4 women had been murdered, all with the same disturbing pattern. All were young, dark-haired hitchhikers. All had been strangled. All were found placed with unnatural care, as if their killer had a ritual. None had been sexually assaulted or robbed. The killer left no fingerprints, no weapon, no mistakes. Witnesses spoke of a tall man, blonde hair, well-groomed, sometimes driving different cars, perhaps to avoid suspicion. The police chased shadows. They followed every lead. But the man was a ghost. In 2012, DNA was recovered from beneath one of the victim's fingernails. Even with modern technology, there was still no match. The killer had vanished without a name. He became a phantom in Germany's cold case archives, known only as the Münsterland Hitchhiker Killer. Today, no one knows who he was, or if he ever stopped. Do you think this killer was smart enough to disappear forever? Or did he simply change his methods and keep going? If this story haunted you, and you crave forgotten real-life horror, subscribe now. Every week we dig into the shadows and reveal what was meant to stay buried. Credits, written and narrated by your name.